So I put a python up for sale in the paper. I get this call from this guy. He calls me up and says,
"Hey, what's the length of this?"
I reply, "Long. It covers a very long distance of space." The man continues,
"How many feet is it?"
I reply to this numbskull, "None, it's a snake, you dunce." Well, welcome back to the channel, everybody, and if you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, notification bell, comment down below if you guys like our content and want to help promote these videos further. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to our sponsored partner, VELOHANA Cycling. VELOHANA Cycling specializes in bike repairs, bike gear, bikes. Did I say bikes? So if you guys are in the market for a bike or you're looking to increase your performance on one, go ahead and check out the link in the description down below. Anyways guys, on to the meat and the potatoes, talking about ultra-triathlons. We're talking about ultra-triathlons, and then we're going to talk more about ultra-triple deca triathlons. It's going to be insane. It's going to blow your head. You guys are going to have emojis going all over your phones telling people about this video, so make sure you share it with people. So be careful who you share it to. It just might blow up the internet and blow up their phone with more emojis. If any of the viewers are not familiar with what a triathlon is, it is a swim, bike, then run type of race. No breaks except for the transition. But you want to speed it up in transition because that's free speed. But there's different distances to all these races. Ironman race, 2.4 miles swim, 112 mile bike ride, followed up with a marathon, 26.2 miles. The best of the best do it in a little under 8 hours. So a third of the day gone, and that's the best of the best. It's a very lengthy event, and this is phase 1 of ultra triathlons. And the current record holder for an ultra triathlon, an Ironman mind you, is Jan Frodeno. He set the record 6 years ago in 2016 with a time of 7 hours and 35 minutes. Pretty fast. You know why he's sponsored by Trek Bikes? Because he was trekking that day. Alright, fine. Now let's move on to the next events. And the double ultra triathlon and triple ultra triathlon record is held by the very same Polish triathlete, Robert Karas. He owns both these records and he did them at separate. In 2019, Karas did the double Ironman in 18 hours and 44 minutes. He did the triple in 2019. In 2019, Karas did the double in 18 hours and 44 minutes. A year earlier, though, in 2018, he did the triple Ironman, 30 hours and 48 minutes. So it took him more than a day to do 3 Ironmans. He also owns the quintuple record. So when he 5-timed the Ironman distance and did a total distance of a little over 550 kilometers at this point, he did it in 67 hours and 58 minutes. Insanity. He accomplished that last year in Mexico. Let's take a step back here. So if we did a quadruple ultra triathlon, 4 times the Ironman distance, we see that a Danish triathlete made that record possible in a time of 53 hours and 41 minutes. And he goes by the name of
Soran Pomjur.
But moving on, that is all the race events that happen in one go. If we were to break this up into a quintuple day, a deca day, and a triple deca ultra triathlon day, we would now be looking at races that take place over the course of multiple days. So quintuple day would be 5 Ironmans in 5 days, and you combine the times of all 5 of those races you did. And the record holder for the quintuple day is German Thorsten Ecker with a combined total time of 50 hours and 14 minutes. Not too shabby, so he averaged about 10-hour Ironmans in a span of 5 days. He had no recovery in between. He just went back to back to back. So, kudos there. Major stress on the body, but he was able to overcome. For the Deca Day Challenge, 10 Ironmans back to back in a row for 10 days. We have another German triathlete that took this one, Richard Jones, and his combined time for the 10 Ironmans he did is a time of 100 hours and 11 minutes, also averaging 10-hour days with very little recovery in between. And if you guys want to go even crazier, we have the triple deca ultra triathlon, which is, you guessed it, 10 times 3, 30 days consistently, no breaks. If you guys have ever heard of someone called the Iron Cowboy, he is famous for this challenge. So the triple deca ultra triathlon challenge record is held by a Netherlands triathlete. It is held by a triathlete from the Netherlands who goes by the name of Joseph Rockam. Joseph Rockam. I think I got that one right. He was able to finish all 30 days injury-free, which is impressive in itself, with a grand total time of 356 hours and 33 minutes, 17 seconds. That is very, very alien, and I applaud you for that. He accomplished this back in 2013, and I think this is a record that's going to stand for a long time. Think about it. If you divide 360 by 30, he's pretty much averaging 12-hour Ironmans. People train years just to do one day under 12 hours. So, and that's just the average. He probably was much faster at the beginning and way slower at the end. But overall though, his grand total time of 356 hours, his grand total time of sub 360 hours, very, very impressive. And an honorable mention to JUDE, an honorable mention to Ludovic, and an honorable mention to Ludovic Jordan, a French triathlete who just kept his own record, completed 41 Ironmans in those 41 days, one Ironman a day, with a grand total time of 533 hours, So there's no name for that one. I don't know what Greek is for 41, but if you guys know, comment down below and let me know. So anyways, those are the fastest, the gnarliest races / records that have occurred in ultra triathlon. And if you guys are mad enough, or one of the mad people that have done it, comment down below. I'd love to give you some kudos and connect with you and learn about your experience and the time that you guys accomplished in that. But other than that, if you guys like these videos, if you guys like these type of record videos, comment down below and let me know. And if you guys want to check out our other videos, we got them over there somewhere. You can check them out there. And don't forget to hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to comment down below, and don't forget to share. Just think about those emojis. Alright guys, until next time.